Okay, let's take some callers. Who should we take first? Olivia. Hey, Olivia. Thanks for calling. What's going on?
Hi, Tinx.
Hi. What's going on?
I just want to say I absolutely love you. I've read both of your books,
Thank
your
you.
advice, and just everything that you always preach has helped me so much. So
So sweet.
thank
Thank
you
you
for
for saying
everything.
that. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling. What's happening in your life?
I'm 24. I've been out of college for like 2.5 years and
Okay.
have been single, lived in a few different cities. But at the start of this summer, I deleted the app, so I was kind of just not really getting anything out of Hinge.
Amen.
And so then met this guy kind of in the wild about a month ago.
Okay.
And it was kind of perfect. My friends had been talking about him. He's two of my best friends. Their boyfriends he's friends with. So it was like kind of set up.
You're connected. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So meet out at the bar, really hit it off. I had known from my friends, they were like, he's kind of newly single,
Okay.
but wasn't super concerned. So met out, asked for my number. We've been going on dates, really hitting it off, taking it slow. It's been about a month of that.
Okay.
We text pretty frequently, like all green flags so far. I'm like, I like him.
Do you
Not
sleep
exactly
together?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
And so probably like 2 weeks ago, we were out and at the bar, I like didn't fully understand what was happening, but I guess his ex was at the bar like right near me. So one of his girlfriends told me, she was like, hey, his ex is right there. Like, that's why he's not coming over here, whatever. And I was kind of, whatever. It all ended up being fine. Like, he didn't even talk to her. I was with him the whole night. But that then prompted, like, the next time we hung out, we kind of had, like, the exes talk. Like, he was like, so have you dated anyone recently? And he was super transparent. Like, I thought it was really healthy and mature. He's like, yeah, like, sorry about Friday. They broke up in March.
Okay.
And I didn't really get too many details of why they broke up. He kind of just said, like, it didn't really work out.
Okay.
He didn't say anything like red flag where I would like calling her crazy or like I thought it was really emotionally mature. We talked about that. Like, we've had really deep conversations. Everything, like, my gut has been telling me it's good. Like, I'm assuming he's not seeing anyone else. So things have been going great. Monday night, one of my friends, we literally had dinner Sunday, and I was telling her about him, and she's in one of those Facebook groups, which I know you hate, and I do too, the Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm pretty sure I just saw him. And I was like, what? Like, this was the last thing I expected. I kind of, like, laughed at first. I was like, this is comical.
Right.
So the posts kind of say he isn't looking for anything serious. He cheated on his ex. He's not loyal. I know he's been out with a bunch of girls recently. So
shit.
I just, like, don't know what to think. I did have my friend who was in the group do some digging, and his ex is in the Facebook group. Like, my gut tells me it's maybe just her after she saw us, but I also I don't know what to do. I haven't said anything about it to him. I'm not seeing him this week. He's out of town. I know I'll see him next week. We've been texting, but I just don't know how to handle it. Like, I want to figure out, is he a bad guy? Like, I hate this drama.
I get it.
Dealing with shit like that. So any guidance that you have would be helpful.
Did you talk to your friends whose boyfriends are friends with him? Because surely they know if he cheated on his ex or not.
Yes, and they all say no cheating.
Okay. So then my gut tells me that this is kind of like, this is exactly why I hate these groups. Like, actually, this is a perfect example of why I hate them. Like, truthfully, if he's seeing other people, he's not really doing anything wrong. Like, if that part's true, technically you guys haven't had the talk yet. And I always assume that until you speak about being boyfriend, girlfriend, you can see other people. I'm sorry. I just assume that. So, and I don't even think he is necessarily, but let's just say he went on a date 2 weeks ago, whatever. Technically, he's not doing anything wrong. And if your friends and their boyfriends vouch for him not cheating on his ex, then in my opinion, this is just mindless drama. And this is, again, why I don't like the groups, because for this kind of shit, there's no reason to put someone on blast like that. And I hate to defend a man. I hate to defend a man, but I mean, what's the point of this? It's literally just coming from a place of scarcity mindset from other girls. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is not from other girls. I'm putting bunny ear quotes, wanting to protect other girls from the shit. This is from being burned and being jealous and having scarcity mindset. And if a guy, like, I don't know, what was the point of saying this stuff? Like, on this group apart from to create drama, which it's doing because it's making you feel upset. I think if your gut is saying it's good, go with your gut. You have no reason to believe from his actions that he is a bad dude. The only thing you have to go off of is unverified chatter on what I consider to be a toxic group. Okay? That's the only thing. Actions speak louder than words. How you feel is everything. If you feel comfortable, if you feel chill, if you feel safe with him, if you feel, all those things, that's what matters. Like, not this group.
Okay, because I totally agree. And I'm like, if he is seeing other people, again, we haven't had the conversation. Like, the first few weeks, I was still seeing other people.
Exactly.
But I guess my question would be, do you think I address it with him? Like,
No.
I know I'll see him next week.
It's so drama. No. I really don't. Like, I would feel very, very upset, and it would really turn me off if a guy brought that up. And I mean, maybe I wouldn't be on a group of like, is this girl dating a bunch of dudes? But let's say, for example, a good comp for me is like a guy read something fake about me online. And if he came and he was like, I read this, like that you have 11 toes. Like, is this, I'd be like, why the fuck are you reading that? Like, I've given you no reason to like mistrust me or, have doubts about me, and you're going to judge something online over how you know me as a person. Like, I don't know. I would be really taken aback, and to me it would kind of make me feel like the other person was digging around for gossip, even if they weren't. I know it landed in your lap, but to me bringing it up is like validating it in some way.
Yeah. Okay. No, I appreciate that. I guess other thing, I don't know. It doesn't make me feel great. That's why I
get
been
it.
kind of leaning towards asking him about it the next time we see each other. But yeah, I mean, I've literally been like, what would Tinx say to all of this? And yeah, I would freak out if a guy was like, yeah, I saw this on the internet about you.
Yeah, and it's like it's also jarring because it's quite a negative rumor. It's quite negative what's written about him, and it's probably, as we've deduced, probably not true. That's really jarring. Like, it's really jarring to have that heard about you. So I just think that in these early stages, I'm not saying like, oh, walk on eggshells around him. I'm just saying I just don't think there's any non-dramatic way to bring it up. And I think it validates these rumors, and I think it's going to lead to a really uncomfortable situation.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm not ready for a conversation of, like, what are you looking for? What
Exactly.
do you want to get out of this? Because I don't even exactly know what I want. Like, I'm like, I like him, but I'm not sure if I'm, ready to be exclusive or date him or anything just yet. So
always go off of how you feel. Always go off of how he makes you feel. Actions speak louder than words. Talk is cheap. People can write literally fucking anything on the internet. Literally anything. Like, the amount of fakeness that is on the internet. There's more falsehood on the internet than there is truth. And you just can't be validating that stuff.
Okay. Thank you so much. This was helpful. I'm trying not to think about it and just trusting with my gut and his actions.
Yeah, go off of how you feel. And also trust your friends. If you're good friends and their boyfriends vouch for him, trust your friends. They would not set you up with a bad guy.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
All right. Thanks for calling, babe. I appreciate you ringing us, and I'm wishing you all the luck with this situation. Just trust your gut, okay?
Thank you. I love you, Tinx.
Love you. Bye, babe.
Bye.
Dude, those groups are they're so toxic. And what I hate the most is that they shine a spotlight on women's scarcity mindset. That's what I hate the most, is that it's under the guise of like sisterhood, and it is 9 times out of 10 because girls can't get over a guy or because they're jealous and they want to create problems. And I know I always say this, yes, once in a while there is a really important something about an abusive guy, which is important. But here's the thing, it's the exception, not the rule. And I stand on that. I really do. It just is a bummer. It's a really big bummer.
It's like they want to bring other people down with them.
Totally.
Like they're feeling that way, or they're feeling burned from a guy. And so they're like, this girl should feel burned from him too.
Yeah. Or it's like the opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is apathy. If you're over someone, you don't give a shit what they're doing.
So true.
And it's like to take time out of it. Like, I'm just saying this, like, for anybody out there who's posted in that group for like, say a guy cheated on you or whatever, why are you taking time out of your life to to hurt someone else. Like, why are you doing the revenge thing? Like, that's not a good way to live at all. Like, that's not a good way to be in good standing. Living well is the best revenge. I really, really, really believe that. Moving on, blocking someone, not caring what they think, like trying to meddle in someone's life is, I'm sorry, I just think it's like weird. And I also think we're inching more and more towards this, like, every single interaction gets a review. It's literally like that Black Mirror episode where like every interaction they like rate your whatever. That's completely at odds with humanity and how we are. Sometimes guys are assholes. Sometimes people do cheat. Sometimes people do ghost, whatever. It doesn't mean you have to write a fucking review about them on the internet. Get on with your life.